have to be your biggest fan. And when things are really tough and they're really rough and nothing's working, but there's something inside of you that says, I just have to follow that. Because you don't know who you're going to be, who you're going to be, who you're going to be.
A new year usually means new beginnings or a fresh start. But being out here, I feel more motivated than ever to start the new year. And I think the best way to carry this energy over into the new year is by setting new goals for myself. So let's set them. Much like everyone else, I want to make 2025 the best year possible. And the best way to do that is by planning it out. I like to set my goals by the quarter rather than the year, because it's much easier to track them that way for me. After 3 months, I like to revisit my whiteboard and see what I did well and what I can do better for the next quarter and make adjustments. Another thing I like to write down is my plan for YouTube, as well as my daily to-do list along with my Bible verse of the day. That's my main focus. This year, I really want to take YouTube seriously and bring y'all with me on the many journeys I go on. It is kind of tough getting certain shots sometimes, but I'm going to keep trying for y'all. But as far as the videos I've planned for us, oh man, this is just the beginning. All right, I got a lot of YouTube videos planned for us, especially some trips, but we'll get those when we get those. But honestly, when I started YouTube, the main idea that I had in my mind was graduating college, which I do this December. So I think that's gonna be my biggest YouTube video because that's the one I have in mind right now. But we're gonna do a lot before then just to get in the motion. So hopefully that'll help me lock into my own creative style by December. But anyways, let's go ahead and get back into these goals. So I have 3 main goals for this quarter. One is to lose 20 pounds. The second one is really focus on YouTube, like really lock in and get better on YouTube. I think you guys can kind of see where I'm trying to go. Lastly, is to budget and really save $5,000, like extra. Because, man, I'll tell you right now, if you've watched my other YouTube videos, you've seen that every video I spend money and I have to stop. But I think this also ties into the losing 20 pounds because let's say there's 365 days in the year, right? I think out of those 365 days, I might have had tacos, 130 of them. So if I cut down on that, which I will because this month I'm gonna master sushi. I'm really gonna master sushi and that's gonna be my main thing to stay in the kitchen. If I master that, then I think that'll save me a lot of money. But to be a better chef, I think we should go learn from an actual Michelin star restaurant chef. So let's see what we can learn. Okay, that's fine. I don't really drink, so I'll just wait. Can I just sit here? All right, thank you.
A little vermouth to start. This is just something we like to welcome all of our guests with. Just a little something to sip on while you're hanging out in the lounge.
All right, thank you.
The vermouth is flavored with Afghan figs and citrus.
Citrus, okay.
Yeah. While I have you, I want to touch base. Any allergies, dietary restrictions, anything like that?
No, sir.
And then cocktails. Have you had a second to look at anything?
I have, but I'm not really a drinker. So water is fine with me.
This does have a little bit of alcohol in it. Is that okay?
That's fine. It's a little bit's fine. But as far as like tequila, gotta. No, yeah.
So if you don't want to indulge too much, these ones with the asterisks, the chicken and the Mirto, and the Bossa Noto and the Chili Asia, can be done non-alcoholic.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'm good for now.
Okay.
Thank you.
I got some small snacks coming here in the lounge before we move you into the main dining room.
All right. Thank you so much. W's in the chat. Let's see what this is here for. Nah, that's busted. Oh my god. Nah, this is good. This is good. I'm not gonna lie. This is good. This is good. This is good. This is so good. Okay, this is my first time here, right? I feel good. I feel like this is gonna be a good experience. I've been wanting to do this for a while because I've been wanting to get better at cooking. And I feel like if I do this and I eat the food from the best chefs, it's like I'll get better by proxy. So we'll see what happens. I'm the only one solo in here too though. Everyone's like with people. I think next time I should bring somebody. I'm kind of lonely. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. So this is our first time in?
Yes, sir.
Perfect. So just to give you a brief cursory, if this is redundant, my apologies. Basically, we are a tasting menu restaurant. We take the Mediterranean area, break it up into different areas, and then we do one area for about 6 months. The snacks that we always bring into the lounge are kind of set the tone for what we're going to do in the dining room. The area that we're studying right now is the Ligurian coastline, which starts about the Riviera and then heads southeast towards the Cinque Terre. This is kind of known to be a pretty steep and rocky area, but known for very herbaceously forward foods.
Okay.
So in the upper left-hand corner, we have farinata. Farinata is classically a chickpea fritter. Used to be made on Roman soldiers' hot shields in the sun. It's been around for a long, long time. We have topped ours with a little Hokkaido scallop that is tossed in a Thai aioli and wrapped in squash ribbons. Moving clockwise, our next one is carciofi pasali, which is classic, yes, which is classically a thick stew of artichoke and pea. So inside of a tart, we have artichoke and pea puree alongside a pancetta puree, which we left out for you. And then topped with crispy sunchokes and Perigord truffle. This next one that kind of looks like a sports arena, this is our take on a Genovese-style minestrone soup. So this time our tart will be made out of tomato. It's filled with a golden Rosetta caviar, a little basil and minestrone puree, and then the top is a veil of Parmesan that is also infused with basil and minestrone. Finally, the last one is a little salvia frita. This is classically sage leaf that is fried. We use it as an antipasto. We made a little ravioli for you, filled it with a carrot bolognese, and it's topped with a little sage powder and a little apricot gelée holds actual baby salvia frita in place. I would do each one in order, and I would do them in one bite if you can, simply because there's a lot of fluid elements in it.
Okay, so I should finish in 4 bites, right?
Hypothetically.
All right.
Don't take it as a challenge.
It doesn't matter which one I start with, right? All right, thank you so much. Ooh, wait. You gotta take a picture, it didn't happen. All right, here we go. Yeah. No lie. That was good.
So with the cocktail service,
Okay, thank you.
and actually the chef created a sense, Chef Felipe created a sense to highlight the herbs that we use in the
Okay.
menu tonight. So if it's hot,
Okay.
it's a lot of lemon, rosemary, geranium.
Smells good. Thank you so much. This is toasty. This is hot. Ooh, goodness gracious. Can y'all see this?
Follow me in my dining room.
Oh, yes, sir. Thank you so much.
Main dining room.
Thank you. Nice. Thank you.
And how was the lounge for you?
It was great. That one drink was very good. I don't know what was in it, but it was very delicious. Yes.
Yeah. So it's a mixture of Dolan Blanc and Dolan Dry, and then also a different assortment of figs, and then osmanthus tea, which is like a citrus zest and blossom tea.
Okay. Nice. All right. I have one question, Daniel. So I think he said earlier, when I was talking to him, he said you guys stay on country for, I think country, he said, for 6 months, or region?
We stay in we have a regional
Region?
focus for about
Okay.
6 months.
Okay.
Yeah, this is like we have like 3 services left of this one.
Okay.
And then early February, we're switching over to Venice.
Okay, nice. You said
Yeah,
early
but-
February?
Yeah, February, like the first week of February, like I want to say February 7th,
Okay.
and then we'll run that menu until like the first week of July.
Okay, so let's say if I wanted to be a regular, so it would be best to like spread it out to where it's like I'll come each region.
Right, exactly. Like because we will do 2 different areas per year.
Okay.
And and so it's always be Mediterranean focused, but just different regions of the Mediterranean.
Okay.
Yeah, so keep it fresh.
Okay. Nice. All right. Nice to know.
Yeah, of course, man.
All right.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah.
you so much.
Yeah, like I said, if you need anything, please let me know. But I'll go ahead and get you set up.
All right. Thank you so much.
Welcome.
W's in the chat. W's in the chat. Thank you so much.
So getting into this first dish, chef team took inspiration from a dish called caponata, which is a traditional Ligurian sailor salad. Now, the origins of this dish come about when sailors would go on long sea voyages. They would need to take dishes with them that could keep without refrigeration. So salt-cured fish fillets that you would toss into a bowl with maybe some crackers crumbled on top and some olive oil, maybe some capers as well. So very rustic dish that was really more for survival. Nowadays, though, it's something that's still enjoyed in the region, but as a fresher dish, more in the style of crudo. So what we've done here is a crudo. You have striped jack that's tossed with a tomato conserva and a fennel caper relish. You also have some trout roe on the outside there, ginger mint on top,
Okay.
and then a tomato water broth that really ties it all together with that umami flavor. The crackers are made of amaranth, an ancient seed that's been milled into flour and baked off as a cracker. So it's naturally gluten-free, very crispy. Recommend you kind of just have bites of it in between, or you can also build bites on top of the cracker itself. which is
Oh,
good.
okay. Nice.
All right.
So you said basically put this on that?
Yeah, you can. You can kind of like build it. It's so delicate that if you try to dip it, it'll probably just crack off.
Right,
But
right, right.
yeah, it's also really good on its own. So I recommend to try it as well. Like the flavor of it, it's
Okay.
really nice.
Nice. Okay, thank you so much.
There you go.
Let's try it by itself first. Oh, it is very brown. That's good. So let's put this on that now. Oh, wait. I didn't take a picture. Oh my goodness, I didn't take a picture. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. So this next dish here is a collection of seasonal greens. In the region, you had this big maritime culture, which led to people actually craving more fresh produce when they got back to land. So after so many months at sea, things like greens, vegetables, and fruit were really appetizing. This dish came about due to that history where depending on time of year you would come back, you would get a different version of it. So that's what we've kind of kept true to in our version, where right now during the winter we have some mustard greens, some kale varietals, some sorrel varietals, all packed with all sorts of different flavors. And the dish in the region is known as prevogen, which means to pre-boil. So typically they'll gather these greens and boil them down and make some like stewed greens. We've touched on that by adding a stewed green puree of the same greens at the base that'll kind of like the concentrated flavor. That'll be part of the dressing. Okay. So in addition to that, you also have some farro, citronette dressing. You also have candied eggplant and pickled squash with some cherry sunflower butter. Combine all that, crunch up the greens, and toss it together. It's quite aromatic when you do so, and you'll get the best experience out of eating it if you toss it together first.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Thanks so much. Let's toss it then, man. Let's toss it. Oh, I didn't take a picture. I'm slacking on the pictures, guys. I'm sorry. But I'm tossing. No lie. This is banging. Very fresh. Thank you so much.
Enjoying everything so far?
Oh, it's delicious.
Very glad to hear that.
Thank
I'm
you.
not spoiled and surprised, but we've got a little bit more for you this evening. So.
All right, man. Thank you so much. Everyone's nice here. Oh, when you pay a lot of money, I bet everyone is nice, huh? That was good. Not gonna lie. Every time I get something new, it's better than the thing I had before. Hey, yo, what's going on? This is not real. This is AI. It's gotta be AI. They even got a brother working here. A real brother. Real deal brother. You know, it's just like a restaurant. It's nothing fancy. I cap. It is fancy. Everything's fancy. But it's just a restaurant at the end of the day. Delicious, for sure. For sure. But the detail is where it's at. The detail to knowing the history and why they did the food this way. I really enjoy that. I feel like I'm learning more about the food. And I think when you learn more about the food, you can make it better, you know? Or prepare it better, I should say. Because you'll know what goes with what. Because of history, like if they've been doing this for ages, right? If they've been mixing this with this, like it has to be good, right? And if you get the finest of X to make Y, then Z is gonna be the best, right? If this is what I'm eating right now, what I'm eating is the best. Oh, I'm shook. Thank God for the new year, right? I know I said I was gonna try to keep these talking parts down to a minimum, but like, I just wanna let y'all know that you can do this. You can save up and come to this isn't my favorite restaurant, but you can save up and go to a nice, world-class restaurant. You can do it. You can do anything you put your mind to, right? It's the beginning of the year, January 1st. Just believe in yourself. Like, they just bought out something for her to put her purse on, so it doesn't, like, this is not real. Like, this is AI. It has to be AI, because it's not real, but it is real. It's my life. But back to what I was saying, this is a blessing, thank God. I think this year is gonna be very good, not just for me, but for y'all watching. I think it's gonna be a good year. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. The students pass the course Mandili Nisea. These are handkerchiefs of silk as they translate, and they harken back to the days of the Silk Road, whereas the Genovese were really well positioned to incorporate a lot of those items from the Orient into Europe. This is also a canvas for two distinct styles of Ligurian cuisine. You have the cucina bianca, that is the Alpine tradition that you see further away from your plate. This is a luxurious walnut cream sauce, and beneath it, potatoes dauphin mounted with malted green leeks and candied green walnuts.
Okay.
Closer to you, the eponymous cazuela genovese makes its debut this evening, and beneath it, you have potatoes dauphin as well, but here they are complemented with a salad of green beans and sunchos.
Okay.
We finish both sauces with Perigord truffles.
Okay, thank you. Is it good, like, are they like good individually, or should I like mix them
I
up?
would recommend enjoying them individually.
Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
All right, thank you. A man of taste. I love that, brother. A man of taste. Yeah, I'm trying to be like him. Dear Lord, thank you for this meal. Thank you. We're going to pray, amen. Guys, I'm gonna take a picture for y'all this time. I'm not slacking. Yum. South of France. What the Let's get a small taste first.
And then also the first layer that will be on top.
Okay.
The center is a citrus sabayon with rich textured sauce.
Nah, they cooking.
Powder.
I'm not even trying to showboat, man. I'm not even trying to, like, you know what I'm saying? But y'all have not had bread like this. This is crazy. This is, maybe y'all have, and I'm just not privy to it, but this is bussin'. Oh my goodness. Like, I'm not gonna lie. This is the best bread I ever had in my life. Best bread ever.
Sailor salad from Korean coast.
Like best by far. Like, bruh, Texas Roadhouse gotta step it up, man. Oh. I respect it. Thank you so much. Yeah, that bread, yeah.
The brioche is lovely, but you know, it really took off like a huge fad in this Republic created. It was at the time in 1500 considered to enjoy bread that had both butter and egg enrichment to be like eating cake. So it was really the height of luxury.
Yeah, I would take that over cake, for sure. All right, what would y'all rate this restaurant, 1 through 10? And that's another man right there. I'll be honest. I don't have to use the restroom. I just want to see what it look like. Oh, you can't make this up. This is real life. But I am gonna wash my hands. Amazing. This looks amazing.
So transitioning from savory to sweet this evening, we're showcasing Genova's use of light and bright flavors in their desserts.
Okay.
At the very center, you have a meringue finished with cassis gelée and lemongrass sorbet.
Okay. I have a question. Is this the last one?
No, there will be another one.
You guys just keep coming. All right. Thank you so much. Y'all let me know. Is this a good look? Like, if y'all were on a date with me, would this be like good? Like, if your girl watching this, let me know in the comments. Would you say, oh, he's such a sweetheart. I love him. Would you say that?
I saw that you're going to be engaged already. When did you get engaged last night?
Mind you, you'll be eating this too, though. So, like, on some cute stuff, I would, you know what I'm saying? I would get you one of these, you know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta get a little, I'll get you one of these, like, ooh. I would do that for you. Just for you. No matter where I'm at, I'm still a hood, you feel me? Here, you get a bite. Yum, 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 yum. All right. Oh, this looks cool.
This is it.
All right, this is it.
Yeah, the final little treats
is
what.
It. Okay, thank you. Like, this is a blessing. Thank you so much.
Of course. Yeah, this is our way of saying thank you for spending the evening with us.
All right.
So at the very top of the tower is a torta de riso, toasted rice custard tart. Also a flavor is a salted caramel. And the very middle is going to be the pan de gen, the bread of Geneva. So a chocolate almond bread, topped off with chocolate ganache and cocoa nibs. The very bottom is a mandarin pâte fruit, a mandarin flavored gummy candy dusted with powdered sugar, enriched with lavender and chamomile.
So I should eat that last, for sure.
Exactly. I say yeah, top to bottom.
All right. I have a question.
Fire away.
So you said this is it. Like, I just leave when I'm done? Like, what do I do? Like, do I stay? Like, what do I do?
Yeah, just eat it and enjoy it. Actually, I have, it's like everything's been prepaid, so I do have a little gift bag for you to take home with you.
Oh, gift bag. Oh, thank you so much. Oh my. Oh, what am I doing, bro? Okay, thank you. Oh, thank you so much.
Yes, we copies the menu of everything you enjoyed this evening. A 10 of a house blend of herbal tea, some sweet treats go along with that, and a little booklet telling you more about this season and also March as a concept and words for our executive chef, Felipe Riccio.
Okay, one more question. You said the next, you go into the next region in February?
Yes.
I'll be back in February.
Excellent. Yeah, books are already open. They are filling up quickly, so I do recommend get them while you can.
All right, I just get this you? All right, here you go. Good, man. I think that's me right there, no kizzy. Good? All right, appreciate you, man. All right, keys inside. All right, thank you so much, man. All right, take care. All right, man, that'll wrap up the video. I don't have anything cool to say right here other than, man, thank y'all for watching. This is not real. This is just the start of the year, and I hope this year isn't only good for me, but for you. And we take this is the bar right here. We just set it. Now we gotta go higher every time. So thank y'all. And yeah, we'll see you next video. Be safe. Happy New Year. Thank you for watching.
Ayo, turn me up.